Hi guys, and welcome to another video of Original Bishop. We're going to talk about another case where an individual feeds into this black stereotype and makes a fool out of the black community and other people. I've seen a lot of cases rising like that. I guess mostly I saw these cases amongst youth getting influenced by these black influencers who just do these for views, and most of them are scripted and pretentious, whereas these youngsters don't realize that and try to imitate the same things that their so-called black celebrities do, but they don't realize what's behind the scenes and what's going on, and what they're doing is actually scripted and not something that they would do openly if they didn't have the option or the consent of the people, and that's creating a lot of controversy. And today I saw one like adult performing a rage action, like raging on another person, and it's kind of putting a negative impression and feeding into the stereotypical stereotype for black people, which is being outrageous, loud, always like completely like angry, like they have this like kind of like impression of like they are like gangsters or something, like they're always like beefing with other people and stuff like that, which is obviously not true. I have a lot of friends that are black or like mixed, so like half black, half white, or half black, half Asian people. So I know like what the real scenario is, and obviously there are bad people in every community, and I understand that. So I just try to make awareness and tell people to not do this kind of stuff, and like to give you my opinion on these current scenarios that are going on. So let's move on and let me show you the screen real quick. So this exactly happened in South Park Chipotle shooting. So this is a South Park Chipotle center, and over here, this black dude was arrested, and we can see over here the police has responded to this in scenario, and they will explain you much better of what the scenario happened, right? So listen to this carefully.
Guacamole. The reason that this happened is because of poor decisions, inability to control emotions, and that's what led to the shooting.
It happened Friday night at the Chipotle on Evergreen in Southfield.
This happened right across the street from the police station. So what's the nerve of that? And you think you're going to get away with it?
32
Yeah, so basically, to give you a brief summary of what happened, it's basically this guy, this dude, went to a Chipotle center or like some Chipotle shop. I forgot what the name is, and he was with his wife. So apparently he was not alone, and you cannot blame like, oh, he's a single young dude and he's frustrated with the life problems and stuff, and he has a lot of issues in his life. He's going through mental health trauma and something like that. No, this is a fully married dude having a happily like married life, probably, hopefully. Like he was with his wife. You can, if you, even if you see the dash cam video over here, like not the dash cam, sorry, the security cam video over here. You get, if you see over here, I'll just play this part for you. You see he's with his wife, right? You see they're just paying for the Chipotle, and he asked for extra guacamole for his Chipotle because he thought that it wouldn't be enough for him and his wife. Maybe he had children at home who wanted to have that, and they need extra Chipotle, extra guacamole for that. To give you a quick context, what this great guacamole is that caused this big ruckus is just a Mexican dip. In Hindi, basically Mexican chutney है, ठीक है? It's just avocado dip. You shot a person for not giving you fucking extra avocado dip. So what he basically did after he ordered and he called for the employee, you can if you want to hear, I will just show it to you.
Employee a derogatory name of the B word, which upset her understandably.
So basically, when he asked for the extra guacamole, she said she couldn't provide it, and that's the amount that they could give. Then he just called her a bitch, basically, and that upset her. She went to the management. While she was going to the management to talk about this I don't know what word it will be. I don't think I would use the word uneducated because I'm not sure of his educational qualification. I would rather use the word uncouth or maybe uncivilized. I guess uncivilized or uncouth will be much way better words than using uneducated, because I don't want to target someone based on the face to like say that, oh, are you qualified or not qualified. But I think his behavior definitely defines if he's a qualified individual or not. But this footage was officially shown by Southfield police. So after after you see the employee goes inside, he goes inside the counter. Like you can see his wife is stopping him, right? Over here you can see, like, after he like for the dash cam fetch, his wife is trying to put her hand in his, and then she also pulls him to the sweater, and then his hand, but he doesn't listen. He just goes back, like, backside of the counter, and puts his chipotles inside the bag, and takes out a container and pours extra guacamole for himself. And when the employee tries to stop him, he just shoves him like a fucking pinball or something. Like, it really just shoves the person and throws him backwards. And after this like encounter, when multiple people try to stop him, he just whips out his whatever gun that was. I'm not sure what the gun was. Even the police didn't say what particular gun it was, but it was basically, I would say, a handgun, like I guess a P92. I don't know too much about guns, so that's just my gun knowledge is as extensive as I played Call of Duty or Counter Strike. So I don't know anything beyond that. I don't know the real names of guns, but it was something like it was basically a handgun, and he whips out his pew pew and he shoots this employee. I think the employee has like he is alive. Obviously, he is in the hospital right now. He isn't died yet. He is still in the hospital right now, and he like after he's this guy shot that employee, and they arrest him obviously. And the video that I showed you, okay, you can just see over here that he is trying to like, they're trying to hold him because they his behavior was disrespectful and they want to call the cops and something. A lot of the employees are trying to hold him, and he just tries to go away. And then they are interviewing these people who were there at the Chipotle store, and they are like showing their concern for their safety when they go to restaurants like this. And some idiot like this gets pissed off because he doesn't get an extra dip or something. See, if you have, like, yeah, see, I can also get mad when I order something and I fucking get one sachet of fucking chili flakes when I'm ordering fucking two big medium pizzas. Yeah, I understand that could be you can raise your concern to the app. You can call the fucking like shop. I guess if you want to take out your frustration, you can scream at them, shout at them. Maybe they'll hear you. Maybe they'll hang up the call. But like, straight up pulling out a fucking gun and shooting a person, I don't think you have the authority to do that. And I don't think you should do that. And he was well charged for it. He was charged with assault with intent to do great bodily harm less than murder. So technically he didn't kill the person, but he was in a state where he would have shot him so that he would be injured severely. Then second was weapons discharge in an or at the building causing injury. So he was charged with using firearms, obviously. And yeah, and possessing of firearms in the commission of a felony. So he was basically he was charged with possessing a weapon that had, like, his intentions for using that ammunition was malicious. So he had two counts for that, and his next court hearing is on 17th. So I think maybe when you're watching this video, or maybe it's afterwards that he has the hearing, or maybe it's prior to it. Anyways, and he has his bond is 20,000 cash. So that's that. And this is by Southfield Police. So shout out to Southfield Police. And I feel that these incidents should be a given lesson to people that, yes, I understand. Like, I can understand that you have anger, you have other things, but maybe use, like, if you want to be angry at someone, maybe shout at them, scream at them. But I don't think like that's also like not okay. But like it's better than doing violence, right? Violence is never the solution, because violence leads to more violence, and which more violence leads to even more violence. And it could be a continuous cycle of increasing violence with a incrementing rate of like maybe one-fold or twofold. So every time you're doing violence, it could come to back to twofold or maybe threefold. So I would say avoid violence and stuff like that, and stop being like him and feeding into the like like orthodox stereotype of what kind of person you are based on your skin color or it looks like. If like these kind of like people like if, for example, I would say if a lot of black people like start to be more aggressive towards other people, it would feed into the technical like in the typical stereotype of black people being aggressive and violent. And when actual incidents happen where like the innocent black people are killed, police can just justify them as, oh, these are black people, they are just doing violence, we are just doing to protect itself. You're just feeding into the stereotype and giving like allowing other people to stereotype the rest of the people who are innocent and are not guilty and are and are being the victim of the society and being like harassed by like other people. Like you're basically like victimizing your fellow black people. Like you're giving the other people an opportunity to criticize your fellow mates, and that, I think that's kind of sad. And I think if people should learn from these kind of stuff. And irrespective of your race, I think outrage should not go beyond just talking to them. Maybe if shouting helps in your case, maybe shouting. But I don't think disposing or like this like taking out arms to deal with the matter, and as far as going on to shoot someone, is the correct way to respond to your being mistreated. Okay, if they don't want to give you a chipotle, you can file an official complaint with the manager. You could show your disagreement by maybe shouting at them. I mean, that would also not give you a good like that would not give other people a good impression about you anyways. But it's better than causing like committing a felony, right? Anyways, that's all for this video. Hope you like this video, found this video interesting. If so, press the like button. And I don't mean any disrespect to any black people. I'm just trying to make this video to make you aware, and to make, if my younger audience is watching this video, I would like to make you aware as well. Not feed into the stereotype. Be calm, be chill. I mean, I understand if someone was pointing a gun at you, you can pull out your whip, your like pull out your gun and shoot them in case of self defense. But killing or like harming harmless people is kind of not, yeah, not, it doesn't follow my rule book. So that's yeah, like something that goes against my morals. So that's that. Anyways, we'll meet you in the next video. Till then, peace out.